All right, hey there, it's day 6. I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. I took some NyQuil last night and I slept like the dead, and I woke up and I'm feeling mostly better, not 100% better, mostly better, so not sniffling obviously the way I was yesterday, which is a big improvement. And let us do a day 6. Tuning trouble. Preparation to finally complete. You and the elf leaves camps and begin to make your way towards the Starfruit Grove. So you move through one gives you a handheld device as a communication system. Give you one manufacturing device. The sparks, logs under symbol, signal random characters one at a time. 15 to add a subroutine detects a startup packet marker in the data stream. The protocol used by the elf to start up a packet is indicated by a sequence of 4 characters that are all different. The device will send your subroutine a data stream buffer. Your subroutine needs to identify the first position where the 4 most recently received characters are all different. Specifically, it needs to report the number of characters from the beginning of the buffer to the end of the first such 4-character marker. Suppose you receive the following data stream buffer. After the first 3 characters MJQ have been received, there have been enough characters received yet to find the marker. This is the first time a marker could occur after the 4th character is received, making the most recent 4 characters MJQJ. Because J is repeated, this isn't a marker. Once the first time marker occurs after the 7th character arrives, once it does, the last 4 characters received are J are all different. In this case, your subroutine should report the value 7. Here are a few more examples. Okay, so this seems pretty simple. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a double Q. Okay, and let's say raw is this. And what do we want to call this? Find start of packet. Find start packet, which is a string. And it's going to return an int. Okay, so this is totally wrong. Now let's say q equals stack, and let's say for IC and enumerate packets. Let's just say q dot append c. If len q is bigger than 4, q dot pop left. If len of set of q equals 4, so there's 4 different things in there, return return I plus 1. And then let's do that just so that the type checker doesn't, and assert that find start of raw equals 7. So let's do that and see if I got an off by 1 error or not. 6.high, that worked. Okay, good. So let's get puzzle inputs. So let us put that here. Okay, so with open day07.text as f, let's say raw equals f read, and then print find start of raw. That should be good. And no such file day07.text because it is day 6. 1480. So let us try that and see if it works. That's the right answer. Okay. Start a message marker is just like a start a packet marker, except because there are 14 distinct characters. How many characters need to be processed before the first start of message marker is detected? Okay. So we just need to parameterize this. So size int equals 4, And if len q is like its size, and if len set q equals size, then that. Okay, and now I think that first raw did not work. So let us, no, maybe it did. See, that's MJQJ. So MJQJ is 19. So assert find start raw comma 14 equals, and what did I say it was? 19. And then let's print find start raw and 14. Okay, so let's run this. 2746. That is the right answer. Okay, that day was pretty easy, I guess. The two key pieces were let's say three key pieces. One is that I want to use a deck so that I can like shift things through it, add to the end, and pop from the left. The second is that I want a sliding window of size 4 initially and 14 in the second part. So what I do is I just say if I have, I keep adding things to the queue, and then when there's more than 4 things or 14 things, I pop one off the left and get rid of it. And then what I do is I want to say I want them all to be distinct. So that's just saying that if I take the queue, run it through set, which gives me the distinct elements, and the length of that set is the same as the size, I know they have to be all distinct. Like if it has 14 elements and the set of it has 14 elements and they're all distinct, and then I have to return I plus 1. So good. This was a pretty easy one. So anyway, nothing too exciting there. Done. Hi everyone. All right, cool. So that's that, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.